some of the best friends that I have are people that I've been competitive with in the past. And I push them, they push me. And if you have a true champion mindset, you will start to value your competition above everybody else because they are pushing you to improve. So if you have people that you know that are pushing hard to compete with you, you can look at it one of two ways. You could be like, that I hate him. Or you could say, dude, Steve's doing a good job, man. I got to get better. I got to evolve. I got to get my game better. I got to do a better product. I got to push harder. I got to this. And bro, once you start to have the belief and the faith in yourself that you will respond to competition positively because you're a competitor, you like when other people push you. Because without that push, you wouldn't get where you're trying to go. What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to motherfucking reality. Guys, today we have Q and AF. That's where you submit the Qs, and we give you the answers. Now, you can submit your questions a couple different ways. The first way is,
guys, you can email these questions in to askandy@andyfrisella.com.
Or you go on YouTube in the comment section on the Q and AF episode, drop your question in the comments. We'll pick some from there as well. Now, if you're new to listening to the show, we have shows within the show, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to have CTI. Today, we're having Q&A, two different kinds of shows. CTI is Cruise the Internet. That's where we put topics on the screen, topics of the day. We speculate on what's true, on what's not true, and then we talk about how we, the people, have to solve these problems going on in the world. Other times throughout the week, we're going to have Real Talk. Real Talk is just 5 to 20 minutes of me giving you some real talk, all right? Other people might call it a rant, but it's always highly useful information. At least I think it is. And then we have 75 Hard Versus. That's where someone who comes on the program, who has completed the 75 Hard program, talks about how they were before, how their life is now, and how they've used the 75 Hard program to get their life realigned. All right, if you're unfamiliar with 75 Hard, it is the initial phase of the Live Hard program, which is the world's most popular mental realignment program in history. But guess what? It's free. All right, you get that at episode 208 on the audio feed for free. It's not on YouTube, only on the audio feed. There is a book available at andyfrisella.com called The Book on Mental Toughness, which outlines the entire Live Hard program, top to bottom, including 75 Hard, plus 10 chapters on mental toughness, why it's important, and how you can build it to build your best life. It also includes case studies from some very famous people that talks about how they use mental toughness to become the very famous people that you admire. All right, that's andyfrisella.com, the book on mental toughness. It's not required because you can get the whole program for free at episode 208. But if you're someone like me who likes the ins and outs and all the details, the book is a tremendous resource. We sell it out almost all the time. Now, with that being said, we do things a little bit differently here, all right? We don't run ads on the show. You're not going to hear me talk about a bunch of shit that I don't use, that someone's paying me to say that I use. We talk about things that matter here. We talk about things that are important, and we talk about things that the internet doesn't really like us talking about, all right? And so I don't run ads on the show because I don't want to answer to these knuckleheads and about what I say or what I don't say, all right? We keep it real here. That's why it's called Real AF. And in exchange for that, I ask very simply that you support us back. Buy my shit, all right? Support our companies. I appreciate that. But most of all, help us share the show, all right? We get traffic throttle, shadow banned. We get messed with all the time with all these platforms for saying the stuff that needs to be said. And so we need your help getting the show out. And that means pay the fee. It means share the show, all right? If you don't share it, the message doesn't get out. So if it makes you think, if it makes you laugh, gives you a new perspective, it's information that you think needs to be heard, don't be a hoe.
Share the show.